Well, we need a new speaker who is trustworthy and who can adhere to spending guardrails. I think there are a lot of people in our conference who could be speaker. I nominated Jim Jordan back in January. Obviously, he's someone I could vote for. Steve Scalise is also a great guy. I think the world of him. He's someone I could vote for. So I think that we'll see a number of talented people come forward. And I know this: if it's Speaker Jim Jordan or Speaker Steve Scalise, there will be very few conservatives in the country who don't see that as a monumental upgrade over Speaker McCarthy.
Congressman Matt Gaetz joining me here on Newsline just last hour, talking about the movement on Capitol Hill and his initiation of boosting and outing Kevin McCarthy as Speaker. Of course, there were other House Republicans, 8, who joined him with the Democrats in removing Speaker McCarthy after that motion to vacate played out. Now, McCarthy's short speakership, some say, underscores how the Republican Party has turned into some instability. These are the 8 GOP House members who joined the Democrats in ousting McCarthy, Gaetz being one of them. Of course, now the big question is, what's next? Who will be the Speaker? We do know, as you just heard Gaetz saying, Steve Scalise has been one of the people whose names have been talked about. And also today, Jim Jordan has officially entered, saying he is running as Speaker, and put his name in. Let's welcome in New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who's also a member of the House Judiciary Committee, which Congressman Jordan is the chairman of. Welcome in, Congressman Van Drew. Good to have you. So let me ask you, are you going to support Jim Jordan for the next Speaker of the House?
Listen, I will support any good candidate. It is time for us to move forward. I support Jim Jordan. I support Steve Scalise. They are both good men that will do a great job. We can't dwell on the past at this point. I'd ask people to remember one thing. Every single Democrat voted against Kevin McCarthy. Every single Democrat on the floor of the House of Representatives voted against them. So it is time now that we move on, because if we're not careful, we could lose the majority, and we're not going to let that happen. We're going to move on. We're going to have a new speaker. We're going to get this done next week, and we're going to deal with the real issues. And that's the real issues are open, bleeding borders, what they are, what this is going to create havoc in each and every state in our union.
Do you wish you could be deciding it now instead of going home and not coming back till Tuesday? Why not just tackle it head on right now?
Oh, because the conversation is going on now. Not everybody is just going home and lounging around. Believe me, there's constant phone calls, conversations,
I'm sorry, Congressman
meetings.
Jeff Van Drew, I'm told we have to pause for a moment, sir. I appreciate it. We just have some breaking news we've got to go back to the White House for. Sir, stand by for us. Thank you. And let's go back to the White House, where President Joe Biden is speaking at the moment.
Support we have around the world. And what I don't want to do is we put together over 50 nations supporting Ukraine. And we are the organizer of that. I met with, don't hold me the exact number, 16 or 17 yesterday, of a long conversation, and made the case that I knew that the majority of the American people still supported Ukraine, and the majority of the members of the Congress, both Democrat and Republican, supported. So I don't think we should let them gamesmanship get in the way of blocking it.
Mr. President, what is the plan for this? Sir, not that they're asking, what's your advice to the next House Speaker?
Okay, so obviously President Biden there taking some questions, and he's laughing here as he exits there. Not sure exactly what his last comment was, though, but you talked about you heard him just talking about Ukraine and the support, which is one of the things that came up yesterday during the pretty historic moment there. And since 1910, we haven't seen an ousting of the Speaker in the House of Representatives.